Okay, so we're moving on to the Battle Arcade. I really don't think Dahlia's team is that good. Her Medicham is a bit gimmicky with reversal and that can be quite easy to play around. Her physical Ludicolo with Razor Leaf is just not that strong. And her Dusknoir has Fling even though like there are no hold items. So it's not like it has an Iron Ball to deal a lot of damage. It just straight up can only use that if you give it an item using the roulette, which I'll explain in a bit. I've already decided on the team members I want to use. To beat Ludicolo, what I'm going to do is U-turn out of Crobat into Vaporeon, and then Ludicolo will use Waterfall, and then we can switch back to Crobat on a Razor Leaf. That's the idea anyway. We'll see if I can even get in that position, or if it even matters. I don't know. Neptune is just strong, so that's good enough reason to bring him, I guess. Then for Medicham, Bronzong can deal with it well, because it has Toxic to mess with her Endure, and it can also just wall a lot of stuff. And then Dusknoir just isn't very good. So, I don't really care. Our held items don't matter, it's just purely about our movesets. We've got to get to 21 battles, by the way, and not only is her team not that good, but we can get a very easy advantage. Okay, so they call it a game board, whatever. You can give your team berries, you can also inflict status conditions on your own team, which you obviously don't want. And you can negatively affect the other team, such as this, which is going to poison all of her Pokemon. So as long as I don't mess it up when the time comes, we'll very easily get an advantage on Dahlia before the battle even starts. So I'm not really worried about this facility, but I still think it's fun. It's just I'm not expecting much of a challenge. Really? Okay, bye. Also, I think Dahlia leads with Dusknoir. I can't remember if they have set leads or not. Also, what would I prefer to do to her team? If I could, I'd want to burn them because they're all physical attackers. But I mean, any status would do, to be honest. I don't know why I feel the need to think about things so much. It's not going to be that hard. Let's just vibe and enjoy the facility. I'm not really sure what a lot of the grey ones do, to be honest. I'm usually just going for status effects. Oops, well, I guess we'll find out what this one did. I didn't even mean to do that. The game board's motion will become random. Oh, well, okay. Neptune does actually not hit that hard without the choice specs, but his type and just general coverage is still useful. I mean, what else would I consider? I guess Milo, my Luxray would help because it has Intimidate. Also, yeah, I forgot this was just going to be random. Okay, now what have I done? The game's board speed will increase. Yay! Anyway, I honestly think any combination of 3 of my team could win, but I don't know, I'm in the mood to use these 3, so whatever. Alright, how fast is this gonna be? It's not even that bad, okay. Oh wait, that's me. I don't know why I'm sometimes able to forget that I'm the black or the blue and my opponent is the red. Genuinely, I've done this in the past as well. I don't know why I forget about, because I intentionally hit that just then. Okay, my brain broke. Okay. Okay, they're red, you're the blue. Good job. I will say I really like the way this facility looks. Oh, we got some new stuff. Okay, I can level up my team. I can also reduce my HP. I think the level up is temporary though and only lasts for 1 battle. But the berries, I believe you just get to keep the entire streak. Cherry berry could be better, but you know. Anyway, yeah, we're still facing babies. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. What is that? What is this, fog? Oh, hail. Okay, sure, I guess. Can that make it rain? Yeah, cool. That's not a terrible idea, but I also just think that it's more valuable to inflict a status on the opponent. Yeah, this is still pretty brain dead. I've yet to have a Pokemon faint. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a step up, alright. We went from first stage to Zangoose Cloister and Hitmonlee. Alright, the best I can really do is either level me up or reduce their HP. I'm gonna reduce their HP. I'm not actually sure which would be better though. I'm sure there's an answer to that, but I don't know what it is. It seems like they lose quite a lot of HP though. Alright, maybe it's time to use my brain and start switching a little. Okay, yeah, something, I guess because we reached halfway, it's flipped a switch and now we've got decently strong opponents. Let me see what the level up actually is. I want to know how many levels actually is it. 3, that is pretty good, yeah. Alright, they're whipping out some electric types because I do have 2 Pokemon weak to that. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, the berry actually helped. Also, I think they start to give your opponent, like, well, you can see they've got a million level ups for my opponent, and the best I have is to give me berries or make it rain, I guess. I'll go for the rain. Would Surf in the Rain do more? I guess so, because with Stab and the Rain, isn't it 2 times, right? On to the 3rd streak. If I actually lose at some point, I'm going to be embarrassed, because I feel like there's no reason for me to lose. Oh damn, I literally can only affect myself with that. I'm decent at timing it. You do have to consider immunities sometimes, because like I can't poison their venom off. Just one of the ones at the top left, yeah, that'll do. Oh yeah, and I need to remember to get berries on my team if I can. It's good to do that before Dahlia, just trying to be optimal, sort of. Yeah, I can probably get berries on this. Petra Berry doesn't really do anything. I mean, you can get new ones if I want to try again for Dahlia. Is it worth trying to get new berries, or should I just make sure that I get to Dahlia? Because this is the 6th battle. The berries aren't that important, and I should probably just focus on winning. Minus HP or poison? I guess minus HP. Alright, here we go. No need to worry. Let chance do what it does. Like surprises from the game board, life goes through twists and turns. No need to worry, things will go as they will. But enough of that, I know one thing for certain. You have arrived here not merely because you were lucky. Let us not waste any time. I wish to test your skills myself. Alright, I just have to not mess this up. Yeah, I'd probably want to burn her, I think. Yeah, all her physical attackers now circ. Always be smiling. Luck comes to those who are happy. That's why I always keep a big smile and believe in my Pokemon when I battle. I think it showed her leading with Medicham, which I guess confirms that, like, even though Dusknoir was shown to be first on Bulbapedia, she can lead with anything. So yeah, with this, I'm just gonna go straight to Bronzong, because without Reversal, she really can't touch it, and she has to get to low health to do that, and I've already ruined that by burning her. Fake out, yeah, don't care. Do I bother with Stealth Rock, or do I just attack? I guess I'll bother with it, because, I mean, this thing is gonna do what? 10 damage? Okay, rude. Right, got the rocks. And now I guess I'll just click Psychic, because even if she gets a strong reversal, I'll just go to Crobat. Flinch. Okay, you're being very rude. Stop it. Okay, good. You deserve to miss. You flinched me twice. And... okay, the burn does the rest. Actually worked out pretty well then. Dusknoir's coming in next. I guess I don't want Bronzong for a Ludicolo, so I'll just try and use him here a little. How much do you do? 22. Yeah, this is even easier than I anticipated. Being able to get such an advantage on her just makes it way easier. There goes Dusknoir, and then Ludicolo. I guess if it's gonna take me out, it can. I don't know. I'll just click Psychic. Waterfall, we do a lot. Does she even kill me after 2? Okay, she got a crit. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll just let Crobat close it out. So yeah, I didn't need to employ, like, any of my strategies. It was just straight up a really easy fight. How fabulous of you. Your love of Pokemon shone through, and in turn your Pokemon believed in you. That is why you handled everything thrown your way splendidly. A most wonderful victory it was. Yippee! Well, I guess I'll do one more thing before we end the video. And there's the print up there, by the way. Is it in here or is it somewhere else? Okay, I've had the wrong impression about something this entire time. I thought I could use BP to teach Superpower to my Luxray, but that's in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. To do that here, I need 8 red shards, and I think I currently have 0. So, I guess Miley will just have to do with Iron Tail then. Oh, actually, no, wait. I'd much rather have a Thunder Wave, so yeah, we'll do that instead. Anyway, I'm sure a lot of you didn't even care about that, but there you go.